It's gonna happen. Okay, so now we have brass compass, sleeping mask, gem. Okay. We need to spend a few of these. And I'm actually not going to pick up our allowance today. Because if I do this right, I might be able to sort of finagle some things. I know that's bullshit. What's bullshit? That I'm gonna, like, really quickly do the thing that I was originally setting out to do? Look, I'm lying to myself. You don't need to call me out on it. That's not required. Is Volume 5 the one that had the sweepstakes? Let's see. Okay, so it is Volume 5. So I don't need to pull any of these anymore. The library is not a dead room, but it's not a terribly useful one for me anymore. Okay. Let's go this way. You're gonna beep boop 8675309. How did you know my phone number? How did you know that Jenny and I have the same number? We're actually going to set this to high security now. Because we have the key card. Okay. I would love some way to re-roll. Tell you what, though, I got a heck of a lot of paths forward. And gems. A lot of gems. Make the observatory. Maybe we get a good... Maybe our stars are good today. We get more diamonds. We get good apples. We get chests. We get 4 rooms. We get more diamonds. Remember how I said that I needed to spend all my crap? So that was a fucking lie. I can spend it on the vestibule, though. We enter the vestibule, and doors all close and lock. Make the workshop, I guess. Take the handle. Make the rotunda. Oh, when I'm in the rotunda, I can rotate rooms. That literally does nothing for me. Okay, West Wing Hall. Open this one. I guess I just... Breakfast nook? I don't know, I like bacon and eggs. Eggs and bacon. Bacon and eggs. Okay, I could make the chapel. Chapel's pretty good. The piggy bank won't proc because we're broke. Garage is kind of good today. Because if I can get this open, that gets us a path out. Passageway is good. I'm spending down all of our gems. I'm still not getting a way to re-roll rooms at all. I think we just do the Great Hall. Ooh, hear me out. I can spend all my resources and really be guaranteed We gotta do the commissary. Open this door. Oh, boo, you're no fun video game. Couldn't just let me spend my gem. Blueprints? You don't gotta draft that red room, baby. You don't gotta draft us the red room. Blueprints. Come on. Something that just costs 1 whole gem. Yay. Alright. We're gonna go back. Still not a way to re-roll. Why did I pick those up? What is wrong with me? Am I just a loot goblin? After all this time? Was the real blueprints the loot that we picked up along the way? Maybe. Well, thank you for your wisdom. Okay, leave the gems there. Don't take the gems. We leave the gems where they are. We put more money in the piggy bank. God, that little sucker is just so full of it. That is the single most tempting thing. Okay, so we'll go this way. Boop. And I want to go this way because that gets me back to security. I'm welcome. Oh yeah. For your words of wisdom. Okay. We got a hot minute until the appointed hour. So I am going to... Oh yeah, we got our pair of chests here that I can't open. Right. I got rid of all my resources. Funny how that works out, isn't it? I kind of like closed exhibit. That's pretty good. Of course, there's no way to get the crown. Spare bedroom, quest bedroom, utility closet. Let's do... Tell you a story. What kind of story do you want? What makes a good story? I'll tell you about the Vault Hunters on Pandora. I don't know. I will admit, I was a huge Borderlands fan for the first one, and even really the second one. And then I kind of just fell off. Okay, can't do that. Storeroom, I guess. Right, because I could always just not pick stuff up. That's an option. I forget that sometimes. Oh, right. I just blocked that off. Proceeds to pick something up. Well, this one serves a function, right? If I get a room that needs a gem, I can make the room. What could it mean? Are you saying, like, look, I have ADHD, but that was intentional. I think I take the parlor. Because I'm not going to beat the game. I mean, I can beat the game, actually. I don't need to... I have self-control. I cannot pick up those other gems. This box contains the gems. The blue box has a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements. So if this is false, then the empty boxes both have false statements. And that would make this a false statement, which puts them here. Could I beat you? Well, what? What? No! I'm definitely not a person of violence. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Ouch. Oof, ouch, owie. Why have I not gotten any of the, like, boudoir? Why haven't I gotten any of the ivory dice? I would like to do the reroll. Make the boiler room here and get 2 doors. I can open this one. No, I can't. It's locked. Well, that's okay, because I can open this one. No, I can't because it's locked. No, yay, I can't open it. Yippee! I'm gonna have to make the quest bedroom, though, because I can't deal with the archives. Why would a planet be missing from the archives? Oh. Back when the prequels were derided for the mediocre films they were. It was a different age. So here's my, like, old nerd cred. I went to a midnight premiere of Revenge of the Sith. Very fun time. I am really glad I got the opportunity to do that. I would love to do it again for a movie, but staying up on New Year's was literal agony. I almost could not do it. So that's probably not happening. But the potential. It's really weird as I get older and, like, more in tune with what my body needs. Like, what do you think the over-under is that these contain, like, more keys? That feels like the biggest gambler's fallacy ever. You know what? Let's take these. I can probably spend them. Probably. Okay, pantry. I'm gonna eat the apple for the steps. Cool. The thing that I was asking for. It's finally here. Now I just have to spend these 2 gems that I just picked up. Crud. Well, that's okay. Wait. Wait. Except... now I'm at the point where I want money. Shoot! Why is it so hard to know whether or not I do or don't want money? Why do I need to... Why do I have 2 solutions I need to find? One which needs money and one which does not. This isn't fair. My brain does not know the things. Okay, so I pick up this money, and I now have 63. That is enough for 6 days of that particular blessing. Was there a closet somewhere I was... a storeroom. Which has 10. Oh, where is the money hiding? I think I just don't be greedy. Lesson 1, don't be greedy. Is that like detective rule number 19 or something? We are going to be a little greedy here, though. Ooh, we're going to be very greedy. That's huge. Okay. So, this, as annoying as this sound is going to be, very briefly. Can I just hold? No. Okay. Well, we're basically going all in. We're going to let it ride. 61 coins. Gives us the blessing of the monk. And you see, the blessing of the monk is that if we call it a day in a room in our house, we have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. So now that we've gotten that, I have a very particular place that I would like to go. Because we now need... Well, we now need to be very careful with our steps. That is a mighty need, actually. This is kind of bad. We're very low on steps. I think we're like just barely going to tiptoe our way in up through the basement here. I think it should be okay. I think it should be okay. There's a key in the hallway. Open this. We're going to dunk our card. Do that. What was I going to do? There was a part of my brain that had a thought forming. Where did it go? Ah, Banner of the King. Today we're going for Black Prince. Hello? Is it borked? No? Thank you. One of these days I will listen to that inner thought, but not today. Okay. So everything here is basically extra credit, if I'm being honest. We do not need... Whoops. Pick that up. We do not need to get anything here today. Now, I would like to... I think we'll take the morning room because we do need gems to draft the treasure trove. We just need one gem. Shoot. Okay. That's all right. We don't get any special flowers, right? Coupon book. Okay. So we will now open this. Gets us the pool. We're going to kind of just... I don't want to say gamble a little bit, but... gamble a little bit. Because now we got to burn steps going back this way. With the coupon book, we can buy a single key. Oof. No, not even. No, we're just done. And that's okay. Because again, we got the blessing of the monk. And it's not actually an important blessing to get. Or it is an important blessing to get. It's not so, like, crucial that we do it, like, right now. But we need to get the treasure trove outside of the house. Why did I hit save and continue? I meant to do save and quit. Okay. Really fast, then. We're going to get the treasure trove. I know I said really fast 20 minutes ago. But this time I mean it. Black Prince. Okay. Yes. Take our allowance. Go there. Take our orange. Take our fruit. There it is. So we can just... Oh. I guess this has different notes in it, but regardless, that's all we needed to do. Mm-hmm. Pitiful bungalow. Retail stocks crashing for Mount Holly. But that is where we will call it a day on Blueprints.